What's up, guys? Daryl from Smart Shooters, and today we are going to cover a topic that has been stressing me out all day. A lot of people know how to purchase firearms from stores in Michigan, but a lot of people do not know how to buy a gun properly from a private seller in Michigan. I'm finna talk about it. Let's go. So, when it comes to purchasing a firearm from a private seller in Michigan, the same rules from purchasing from the store apply. Things like you can't be a felon, can't have a medical marijuana card, gotta be a citizen of the United States. The same rules still apply. What's different when it comes to buying from a private owner? Here's what's different, all right? There's two ways you can purchase from a private owner, and it all depends on if you have your CPL. So let's cover the first way, which is if you have your CPL. If you have a concealed pistol license already in the state of Michigan, buying a gun from a private seller is super easy. All you need is one of these. This is called Michigan Form RI-60. This is a pistol sales record. And what this form does is it keeps a record of you transferring the pistol out of your name into the person you're selling it to, or if you're the buyer, from the person who's selling it to you into your name. You take this form, you're gonna cut it up, you're gonna keep a copy, the buyer or seller, whoever's on the other side of the transaction is gonna keep a copy, and the copy goes to your local police department. And it's as simple as that. You meet up, you do the exchange, make sure this is filled out, you keep a copy, somebody else keeps a copy, whoever the other person is in the transaction, and you give a copy to your local police department. Simple. If you don't have a CPL, that makes things a little bit more complicated. What you need to do if you don't have a Michigan CPL is then you have to go, if you're the buyer, you have to go to your local police department and get what's called a pistol purchase permit, all right? And what that does is the police basically do the background check for you on the spot. They're gonna run the background check. Once you're approved, then they go ahead and give you the form, and then you're gonna go take that form to the buyer, and then you complete the transaction the exact same way that I told you just a second ago. So it's super simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate things. If you got a Michigan CPL and you're buying from a private owner, you guys just need one of these. All right, the purchaser fills out their portion. The seller fills out their portion. 3 copies. And if you guys actually do this online, all you gotta do is fill out one and it'll populate for the other ones. Then you just print it out, cut it up, sign it, and good to go. If you don't have that Michigan CPL, you're gonna go to your local police department. Once you're there, you're gonna get a pistol purchase permit. They're gonna run a background check. You're gonna pass the background check. Once you pass the background check, they give you this form, and you go conduct the sale the exact same way. All right, here's some things to look out for in private purchases of firearms. Look out for people who want your money, but they don't want to fill this out. Make sure that you are honest and just and fair in all your business transactions. Always have a pistol sales receipt. You need this form. This does not keep record of the actual cash that was paid for the firearm. This is simply transferring it in the Michigan State Police database from one owner to the other owner. So, if you truly need a receipt for your firearm purchase, then you absolutely should bring a receipt book for that portion of it. This is simply just to transfer ownership of the firearm. I guess the best advice I can give on private firearm purchases is if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If something seems off, don't do it. If somebody doesn't want to fill out paperwork, if somebody wants to give you money, give you extra money to keep it in your name for a couple days, weird stuff like that, don't do it, all right? If you get any type of ill feelings, don't do it. Don't deal with them. I don't care if it's your best friend, your homie, your baby mama, your sister, your cousin, your coworker, supervisor, whoever, all right? Nobody is worth you losing your gun rights because you're doing something wrong, all right? Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law. So make sure you follow your best instinct. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. Don't make the sale. And that's as the buyer or the seller. Well, that was it, smart shooters. Short, sweet, and to the point. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Did I miss any steps? All right, guys. See y'all on the next video. Peace.